49ers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action now with Purdy. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Kittle. Well, this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
One splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dan Jackson takes it away. pick six for Los Angeles. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick six to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. It doesn't look like it. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Hey, climb up, lady!
First carry now for Kyren Williams. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Stafford from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And Rams have the first down.
That's good for Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Lining up now to try the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lower the deficit to a single possession. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers took the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-14 our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. First down throw here for Sanford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Get it, 20! 21! Hey, red! Double right!
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Right side into the hands of Adams. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Lady!
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams have the first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Blue
First
60!
down, Rams.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Alert! 22! What is that? Get away, D!
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense that's flying around and making the play. I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Lady! 53!
Stafford now on 3rd down. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make it.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams take a 13-point lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Whoever's watching this shit, the game wouldn't even be close if I could play kick return defense. This nigga got 2 kick return touchdowns, bro. Like, what am I playing, bro? The game would be 28-7, gang.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st down, Rams.
180. Hurry. 22.
Throwing now, Stafford. And finds Adams downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down to that 17-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Get it. 21. Hey.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
49ers 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. 18. What's up? Stop.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Get set. Get set. Line around, up. Up.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10.
Shotgun, hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Purdy throwing here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That's caught by Williams. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, here's Stafford. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Atwell now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Stafford now on first down. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Stafford from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And Rams have the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Rams throw the lead coming out of halftime. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game.
49ers 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Get set.
Play action now with Purdy. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
It's fielded at the 14. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
Rams take over first and 10.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, 50. Number 20. White. 20.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Williams on the carry. On the move, past the 40. And he cuts it back right. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams trying to end this before the final quarter. Kyren Williams the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Wraps up. Final wraps up.
He'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now it's Purdy. they're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Rams going nickel here on third down.
Outside. Line around, sir. Box.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Stop.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set. 40 gun. 40 gun. Middle. Alert.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.